Hey everybody, welcome to this week's weekly card reading. I am Allison from Soulstar Energy Collective. I'm an intuitive and a spiritual guide, coach, helping others really kind of connect to their own intuition and recognize it and remember how to receive it. Each week I like to come on here and just give some intuitive guidance. So I receive 2 messages and share them with you, and I pull cards on that. And your job is just to intuitively feel into to see if message 1 or message 2 is meant for you. So feel free to ask a question. Maybe you pick both messages, or just be open to receiving whatever message is coming through for you. So, and the date is June 3rd. So I always like to say the date so you know which week we're talking about. I used for this reading the 7 Oracles. Oracle of the 7 Energies by Colleen Baron Reed. I went in and connected to your energy. Prior, I received the messages for message 1 and message 2, and then I pulled cards on it just to give a deeper meaning or to anchor in to that message. So I will let you see. So this is for message 1, and this is for message 2. And as you kind of connect into that, just want to let you know that, at Soulstar, we offer self-paced, intuitive development courses. So from if you're at just the beginning of your spiritual awakening and kind of like having all of these new realizations come in, we have Intuition 101, which really kind of just grabs all of the stuff and puts it all into one little course, so you don't have to search for it, and it just talks about energy and what happens when you pass. There's just so much that at the beginning of the journey that you're like, what? So we've kind of like compacted that all in there. So that's a self-paced course. We have a self-paced course on Meet Your Spirit Guide. So kind of really helps you to connect to your spirit guide, to learn how to journey with your spirit guide. So much in that that is so important to have. And then we have our next one is I can't even think of the name. But it offers, literally it's taking you through how to recognize how you receive your intuition. So through the clairs, through sight, so through clairvoyance of seeing, you can have hearing, feeling, knowing, and then a whole bunch of intuitive practice videos for you to practice and do that. So a bunch of those things that we have, or where you can book a clarity call if you're kind of like, I don't know where to start. This is where I'm at. Where do I start? What do I do? I'm happy to chat with you about that. So back to regular programming of the messages. So group 1. So message number 1. The card I pulled is Roots of Abundance. And the message I connected to and received. So when I connected to your energy, I could feel this anxiousness. I could feel anxious, unsettled. And I'm really pulled to your root chakra. So in your root chakra is where you holds stability, safety. It's connected to finances. And when your root chakra is out of alignment, or you are feeling unsettled, it will affect the root chakra, and you will start to have these feelings kind of come up. So I was feeling this and feeling like this anxiety. So whether you're worrying about money, whether you're worrying about, the what ifs of what's coming up, it just feels like there's maybe some anxiety and some worrying energy happening. And so first off, Spirit is saying, okay, we need to get out of the head and like anchor down. Because right now it feels like it's just like tossing, turning in the head, and you're kind of staying in this perpetual state and not solving anything. So if we just keep it there, it's not coming out, it's not solving. So it feels like we're needing to like stop this, bring it down. One of the things that felt like Spirit was saying was talking it out. So whether it's talking to somebody else, whether that's saying it out loud to yourself, it just feels like it needs to come out. And each thing, because it feels like if there's multiple things that is being you're worrying about, it's like complete one and then settle it and then go to the next. Like there's no jumping around in that. That's not going to be helpful. Also, I felt that connecting to your root chakra, so going into meditation to connect to your root chakra to see maybe where some of, because it feels like this anxiety or this anxiety that you're currently feeling, or these thought processes or the things that you're worrying about. So let's just say it's money. It feels like there's even a deeper meaning to it. So it could be limiting beliefs or an old story that you tell yourself about abundance and money and how you receive it, and it's holding you back, it's blocking you. So going in to your root chakra and pulling out and understanding maybe what some of this is. Maybe your inner child's there and can help you kind of be like, okay, what was the storyline when I was growing up? But it feels on a deeper level that there's something below the surface that you need to connect to that then is going to help and come out in your physical world. Yeah. So that's your homework to do. So message number 2 is broken open. And I instantly, when I connected to this group's energy, I felt a lot of excitement and just like, yeah, woo, like hurrah. I could see like a bunch of energies just jumping and excited and all of these things. And so I was like, okay, I'm like, we're celebrating. And it feels like I could feel this energy of like maybe you've been on a tough, like maybe you've been on a path that's been tough and rough, like maybe this last year or two or months, like it just feels like maybe it's been a bit like it's been difficult or trudging through the mud, and it kind of feels like you've gotten out of that, or you're about to get out of that, or you're going to reap the rewards of trudging through that. You're going to start to see, the light at the end of the tunnel. It just feels like, whatever kind of the hard energy, the slow energy, the climb, whatever it is, that it's now kind of like releasing and opening, and you're gonna feel that, and there's like this relief happening in this photo on this card. Like it feels like there's different like shedding layers, old layers of yourself is being released and let go, and or has been, and through that it has then allowed this beautiful love and warmth and abundance to enter in. So I feel like the other side is cheering you on, being like, yay, good for you. I feel like you are. I feel like whether you're experiencing that right now or not, it's coming, like something exciting's coming, some type of breakthrough, some type of like, is coming. So, just keep moving forward, and what you're doing in this moment is helping to bring all of that beautiful light in. So keep doing it, even if it is not fun and feels, draining. Keep doing it because it's working. It's coming. It's cracking you open. So that is everything. I hope you all have a great week, and we will see you next week.